Dr. Vruna and Dr. Ayushi from the Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, Faculty of Dental Sciences, welcome you wholeheartedly to the valedictory function. As we approach the conclusion of this year's Indian Orthodontic Conference, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we have shared over the past few days. We have engaged in thought-provoking discussions, shared innovative ideas, and forged valuable connections that will undoubtedly shape our future endeavors. With this, I would like to share a beautiful Sanskrit quote that goes, Yatra Yogeshwar Krishna, Yatra Partho Ganurgar, Tatra Shrivanjyo Bhuti Dhruva Nirmittirmam, which translates to the idea that where there is righteousness and good, and where there is transition to new beginnings, there is also an end to challenges. Additionally, as we look ahead, let us carry with us the spirit of perseverance with wisdom from Mahatma Gandhi, who said that the best way to lose yourself is in the service of others. Our time together has reinforced the importance of collaboration and service in the field of orthodontics, and the past few days have been nothing but a witness to this testimony.
We have gathered from across the globe, united by our shared passion for advancing orthodontics and providing the highest level of care to our patients. The prestigious conference has been cardinal in showing us that orthodontics is not just about aligning teeth, it's also about transforming lives. The innovations and research presented here, from advancements in digital technologies to a more personalized treatment approaches, are shaping the future of our practice in ways we could not have imagined a few years ago. I would now request the Indian Orthodontic Society President, Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, to be seated on the dais. The organizing chairman of the 58th IOC conference, Dr. Silju Matthew. The vice president of IOS, Dr. Eddington Arumugam. The president-elect, Dr. Puneet Batra. Our honorary secretary of IOS, Dr. Sanjay Labh. The organizing secretary, Dr. Anup Bilori. Our scientific convener of the conference, Dr. Akshay Shetty. And our treasurer, Dr. Prashant GS, to kindly be seated on the dais.
I would now like to request our Honorable IOS Secretary, Dr. Sanjay Labh, to don our present IOS President, Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, with the IOS jewels.
Now, I would like to call upon our esteemed chairman of the 58th IOC, Dr. Silju Matthew, to address the gathering.
A very pleasant evening to one and all, respected dignitaries seated on the dais, the President of Indian Orthodontic Society, Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, the Honorary Secretary of Indian Orthodontic Society, Dr. Sanjay Labh, the Vice President of Indian Orthodontic Society, Dr. Eddington, the President-elect Dr. Puneet Patra, the organizing secretary of the 50th IOC, Dr. Anup Beludi, Dr. Akshay Shetty, the scientific convener, and the treasurer, Dr. Prashant, GS. And all the distinguished guests seated off the dais, Dr. Girish Karandika sir, the newly elected president-elect, Dr. Sridevi Padmanabhan, Dr. Swati, and of course the newly elected vice president, Dr. Gyana, and all the distinguished members, the newly elected EC members, the present outgoing EC members, delegates, and dear friends. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you for the valedictory function. Well, it's been 4 fantastic days of some real good scientific activity. We started with the pre-conference on the first day. I was very happy to say that all our pre-conference courses were overbooked, and we had a tough time to accommodate them in the different halls that we had planned. And I also like to thank that a few other colleges who came forward to host some of the pre-conference courses, like in VS Dental College, the Ambedkar Dental College, Krishnadeva Dental College, apart from the events that were happening at the venue here. I'd like to really appreciate the efforts of the team, especially Dr. B.S. Chandrasekhar, who really worked hard in organizing the pre-conference courses. It was a humongous task, managing multiple events happening at multiple places at the same time. Then we started with the conference on Friday. The first day, the second day, the third day, I must say that the team really worked hard. Each one of them put their efforts, It was tireless effort. In fact, the biggest challenge was having multiple scientific halls spread across such a huge campus. And we had dedicated each hall to each individual colleges. For example, the Oceana A was taken care by the RV Dental College. Dr. Akshay Shetty and the team were responsible, and I must say they did a wonderful job, helped by Dr. Rupak. And one lady I need to really mention is Dr. Sonia. She really helped us in planning the scientific program, the schedules, connecting with all the speakers, the judges, and the kind of effort that she has put, I think you all must put your hands together to appreciate her hard work and her contributions toward the success of this event. Oceana B was taken over by the Ramaya Dental College, spearheaded by Dr. Prashant, Dr. Roshan, and the entire team of Ramaya, who took care of this entire scheduling of the scientific. Then we had the Galaxy, which was taken care of the Kelly Dental College, and then Galaxy 2, which was taken by Krishnadeva Dental College. Then we had the Orchid, which was Orchid, as well as Rose, which was taken care of by VS Dental College. And then we had the most challenging aspect of this conference has been the conduct of the competitive and the non-competitive category. Though this is a very, I would say, non-event in the conference, because the glamour is taken by the orations and all the other bigger speakers. But the biggest challenge is conducting the non-competitive and the competitive category. And the man who took the entire mantle was Dr. Kiran and his team from Davangere. They stood up to it, and they saw that it was a back-to-back presentation going for 3 days non-stop, and the team did a great job. I have to really appreciate that. Well, coming to the entire program, first and foremost, I have to appreciate the effort of the organizing secretary, Dr. Anup Beludi. He said, let's have something different in this conference, and that's how we came to have a marathon. And the whole marathon was his idea, and the way it was planned with his team at KLE, and we got record participation, close to about 300 people, and it was a grand success thanks to his vision and his planning, and that's how we introduced something new in this conference. Then, of course, he played a major part in various other activities of the conference, and I'm really grateful to him. Then scientific. Now, Akshay Shetty is known for class, precision, and style, and he was the man behind the scientific, and he made sure that we got the best of speakers. He curated the entire scientific event in such a way that we could get the best people around. And we've had a lot of challenges. For him, this is something big that he's doing first time for the IOS. And when we had the entire scientific program schedule, which was curated, then we were told that there's an AGM which is going to be there and you can't have the scientific there. I mean, he blew his top. I mean, he said, I have done everything in the last minute, 10 days before the conference, how do I change it? Then the whole situation had to be controlled, and then we came up with a solution, and then we somehow managed to pull it off through the efforts of the team. And I must compliment him for the way that he took the challenge of completely reorganizing the scientific 10 days before the event. Imagine doing something such a huge thing in 10 days before the event. So hats off to you. And not only did in scientific did he contribute, but he was a man who contributed immensely for the entertainment also. It was his idea of getting the black and white band, which was a great success. I mean, he went out of the way. He said, don't worry about the expense if required, I will get sponsors. And he managed and he pulled it off. It was a great contribution from his side, and I really appreciate that. Then, of course, the treasurer, though he was a treasurer, but he is one man who really worked hard to get the certificates ready, the mementos ready, and the entire thing, he did it. So I really appreciate that part of the contribution that he has done. Well, overall, it's been a team effort. Everybody contributed. Dr. Raghunandan is seated here, and he took care of the trade, and we had first time a trade where every trader was happy, and there was no complaints, there was no issues, and absolutely it was a wonderful trade experience for the traders as well as for the delegates. I also see a lot of people in the audience. Dr. Tarulata, she managed the Ambedkar College contribution. Of course, B.S. Chandrasekhar, his contribution had been immense, and so many other people who contributed who are not here and who are out of my visual range. In case I forget, do forgive me for that. But I must say that this is one conference which brought the Bangalore Orthodontic Study Group together, and together as a team, each one of them contributed and made this a grand success. One person I just forget is Dr. Rahim Khan. He was the main person for the banquet, and he controlled the crowd. And of course, yesterday the whole crowd went wild because it was a live music which was being played. A lot of them came forward as bouncers. They all came as volunteers and became bouncers, so I have to appreciate all their efforts and contribution. So I think, I hope we all have done our bit to make this conference a grand success. If there has been any mistake from our side, I would like to apologize for that. I know nothing can be perfect. There must have been errors here and there, a few things which we would have missed out. If we have, so kindly do apologize. I give my apologies for the mistakes that we would have done. But we gave 100%. We tried our best to make this a grand success. And finally, I want to thank the complete contribution from the head office. I mean, I have to appreciate the kind of contribution and support which was given to us by the president. The president was always there to help us out. And the secretary, I mean, this time, the first time we're having a conference where the finances are managed from the head office. Every time we interacted with them, they helped us out. So I appreciate the secretary and the treasurer for their support. And thank you so much for all your support. With these few words, I won't take much time. I know a lot of people have to catch flights. And finally, just thank you to all of you. And I hope you all had a great time, just as we as organizers enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you, and have a great journey back home. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to request our IOS President, Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, sir, to felicitate the organizing committee, beginning with the organizing chairperson, Dr. Silju Matthew. Joint Secretary, Dr. Anup Beludi. Treasurer, Dr. Prashant GS. Trade Convener, Dr. C. Raghunandan. Trade Co-Convener, Dr. Kiran Kumar HC. Scientific Convener, Dr. Akshay Shetty. Organizer for the pre-conference courses, Dr. Chandrasekhar BS. Reception Committee Convener, Dr. Sharanya Sabrish. Banquet Chief Convener Dr. Roshan Sagarkar. Fundraising Convener Dr. Ajit Pillai.
The scientific co-conveners, Dr. Rabindra Nayak, Dr. Sumitra, Dr. Vinay Reddy, Dr. Rabindra Nayak, Dr. Sumitra, anyone? Dr. Sumitra, Dr. Vinay Reddy, Dr. Sarojini Joseph, Dr. Kenneth, Dr. Raj Kumar, Dr. Tarulata, PG Dr. Sonia for assisting from RV Dental College. Other committee members, Dr. Sujala, Dr. Shreya Nayak, Registration Committee conveners, Dr. Manjunath Hegre, Transport, Tours and Travel Convener, Dr. Sunil Kumar. Souvenirs and Gifts Convener, Dr. Madhvi Naidu. Dr. Nirajita Baduri. Dr. Sauni Ashfaq.
Thank you, sir. It is my honor to now call upon Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, President of the Indian Orthodontic Society, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. The organizing chairperson, Dr. Silju Matthew, sir, President-elect Dr. Puneet Batra, Vice President Dr. Eddington Arumugam, Honorary Secretary, sir, Dr. Sanjay Lab, the organizing secretary, Dr. Anup, and the scientific convener, Dr. Akshay, and the treasurer, Dr. Prashant, the dignitaries in the audience, the past president, past chairman, the newly elected president, and the executive committee members, the conference organizing committee members who have done wonderful job to make this particular conference a wonderful event. What I felt that when they were felicitated, enough applause were not there. So I request the audience to give a big round of applause to the conference organizing team. Thank you very much. You people have done a wonderful job. So this gets us actually to the end of this particular conference as well as the end of the conference year or the society year. In our calendar year, the last day of the year is happens, it ends, there is a big night, and the next day there is a sunrise of the next day. But in our society year, that doesn't happen. We have the society year ends and immediately the new society year starts. So technically, we should all wish a happy new society year to our Indian Orthodontic Society. So the team EC, including the principal office bearers, did wonderful work this year. And as I always say, the posts in the organization doesn't matter much. Even if you complete your tenure, you keep on working for the betterment of the organization, of the society for which you are member of, and also the fraternity. Because of this particular fraternity, we are here. I always say that what I could achieve in my life is all thanks to orthodontics. And to this particular, my beloved fraternity, I will work till my last breath. So this particular attitude, I think, should be in every person's mind. The society progresses with the, people improving in their mind. So there is a very famous saint Naneshwar in Maharashtra, and in last part of his scripts on Gita, which are called as Naneshwari or Bhavartha Deepika, there is something called as Pasayadan. That is where he asked for the tribute from the god, and one of that says, Ata Vishwatmake Deve Yene Vagyadne Toshave Toshoni Mazadave Pasayadanahe. That means please give me the. So we have this particular is the Yajna of knowledge, and we have done the Yajna of knowledge. Now we are requesting the Almighty to give us the prasad. And one very important thing he says, Je Khadanchi Vyankati Sando. That means those people who have got a crooked mind. Taya Satkarmi Rativado. That means their efforts in good deed should increase and improve. Bhuta paraspare jado maitra jivanse. That means we all should love each other. So I think that is what we need to do in our society. And that is what he also says, Duritanse timira jao, Vishwaswadharma surre paho, Joje vanchila tote laho. That means you should get whatever every person's desire, and the desire should have lot of sanctity. So I think I wish the same for our organization. May we see our organization improving, increasing and leaping in bounds so that it becomes one of the leading organizations not only of our country but all throughout the world, might go beyond the other organizations. So I also wish the incoming team a great success. I am also the part of the incoming team and wishing you a great tenure in the coming days. The conference was wonderful. Let us all take back from here the sweet memories and cherish them in our heart forever. And I end this particular talk with the routine adage, what we say, with a small addition from me. We always end with Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai IOS. I will just add Rashtraya Swaha, Rashtraya Idam Namama. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insight. As a token of our gratitude for the hall in charges during the entire course of the conference, I would request our Honorary Secretary, Dr. Sanjay Labh, to kindly give away the certificates. For Ocean A, RV Dental College, I would like to request the head of the department or any staff to collect the certificate. For Ocean B, which was MS Ramaya, I would request Dr. Prashant GS to kindly, Dr. Roshan Sagarkar to kindly accept the certificate. For Galaxy 1, KLE Dental College, Dr. Sumitra or any staff. Dr. Anup Bellore, sir. For Galaxy 2, KCDS College, Dr. Chandrasekhar sir. Dr. Mahesh to kindly come and accept the certificate. For Rose, VS Dental College, Dr. Shashank or any other staff. For Orchid, Ambedkar Dental College, Dr. Tarulata or any other staff. Tulip, Bapuji Dental College, Dr. Kiran. For Tulip as well as Jasmine. And the Hall Sunflower was also handled by MS Ramaya. I now request our Honorary Secretary, Dr. Sanjay Labh, to speak a few words.
A very good evening. Respected President IOC, Dr. Jay Sahalkar sir. Respected Chairman, 50th IOC, Dr. Sanjeev Mathur sir. Organizing Secretary, Dr. Anup Belodi, dear friend. The Vice President, younger brother, Dr. Adenton Harumugam. Brother and friend, President-elect, Dr. Puneet Batra. Scientific Chairman, Dynamic, Akshay Sethi. And the Treasurer, Dr. Prasant GS. Respected dignitaries of the dais, past office bearers, present office bearers, and future office bearers, and the audience. This conference has given us a memory which has to be cherished over many years. And for a few years, we had conferences which were taking us to the emerging technology. But this conference has made us reach with their theme that embracing the emerging technologies to the higher extent. And as orthodontics is a science which always maintain the pace with time, and we orthodontists also always follow that. We are the always first to follow that. So this conference has enriched all of us in all the way, be it scientific, be it cultural, be it social, be it food, be it anything. The all kind of friendship, all kind of happiness this conference has given to all our members for last 4 or 5 days, which will be always remembered. For that, the Indian Orthodontic Society Head Office thank all the organizing committee members, and we will always appreciate their effort. It will be registered in our memory forever. I will end my word by saying that जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ. So this is the place where all of us has to be there. We are here. And जी चाहे जब हमको आवाज़ दो, हमें वहीं हम थे जहाँ. So whenever anyone We can get help from you, you can get help from us, so we are there to help each other. So let this friendship remain forever. Thank you so much. All the best. Thank you.
I now request our Honorable Organizing Secretary, Dr. Anup Beledi, to share his wisdom with us.
Good evening, everybody. Dr. Jayesh Rahakar, President. Dr. Puneet Batra, President-elect. Dr. Sanjala, Secretary. Vice President, Dr. Eddie. Dr. Silju, Dr. Akshay, and Dr. Prashant. And all the EC members, all the delegates here, the new EC. So, we are coming to the end of this conference here. I'd like to share a few memories, how it started in brief. There was a talk that, like our dynamic chairman always says, "Sir, we are going to have a blockbuster conference like never before." And our chairman, he has his own way. He'll be very calm. He'll say, "We'll do work. We'll get everybody." He'll have his own ideas, but he also listens to us. And we really learned a lot from him. Thank you, Dr. Silju, with his vast experience. And then there was so many seniors giving us good advice, all the HODs of different colleges, all the staff, other towns in the state, other HODs everywhere. Everybody wanted to contribute. Everybody wanted to do something more for the conference. And then we have it. We have probably a record number of delegates for this conference. Everywhere, all scientific halls were full. Even today, on Sunday, and probably the record number of delegates, chairpersons, and papers, and even the marathon was houseful. They enjoyed. I'm not a marathon man, basically. I'm more into other sports. But I saw why runners get addicted when they, it was so wonderful to see everybody early morning at 5:36 gathered here in the IOS, the conference T-shirts, very enthusiastic, and Dr. Arun Naik having an exercise for the runners, and then our conference endorsement promotion car, the Volvo electric car leading, and how happy everybody was, running, and finishers, and the proud finisher medals were given, and it was a wonderful experience. And I'm sure we should, I honestly propose that we should continue this in every conference, or add one or two other sports also. It is good. Thank you, everybody, and for the cooperation. And I thank Dr. Samir Patel. He's got a flight, but he's still waiting here to finish, and so many other seniors, HODs here, waiting till the last moment to support us. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Now, I would like to call upon our scientific convener, Dr. Akshay Shetty, to share a few words.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. To the office bearers, to the flag bearers of Indian Orthodontic Society, Dr. Zuralka sir, Sanjay Lap sir, Vice President Eddington sir, and my good friend Puneet Batra, and my COC team, the chairman, Dr. Silju Matthew sir, and Anu Beludi sir, to the past president, Girish Karandikar sir, and Madam, the newly elected president, Madam, and newly elected Vice President Jnana sir, Swati Acharya, good to know, good to see. And all the office bearers who newly elected EC members, thank you one and all. I think it was about 2 years ago when Silju sir happened to call me. I was in the middle of an examination. He said, we want you to take over as a scientific chairman. I said, can I take a day or two to think about it? And then he said, no, you should. And so I also jumped on the train. Little did I know that I'll be under the scrutiny of Dr. Jayesh Ralka. Sir put me into knots and crosses. You know, he was very meticulous. He had a magnifying glass to make sure everything has to be precise. And a little bit of freedom from Dr. Sanjay Lal, sir. So it was all going in. I think that kind of set the tone for me because I understood the gravity of this. This is not my conference. This is India's conference. And it became so big that it was really enormous. I had a personal journey in between about 20 days prior to the conference. My father had to undergo a surgery, and it was a very emotional time for me. And I actually thought of quitting. I didn't want to step down because I thought I was not doing justice. But it was a personal thing, so I had friends and family to just tell me to hold on for some time. It did cross my mind, and I kind of expressed to the chairman and Anup sir as well, and they were supportive. I think then came my PG, Dr. Sonia. I mean, she really took the monkey off my back. She made sure that single-handedly she managed 118 guest lectures. She managed 80 rising stars. She managed all the competitive, non-competitive judges, everything. And she managed the entire 9 halls. That was remarkable. I've never seen anybody work like that. I also thank Dr. Rupak David from my college. He also managed this show in a big way. And once again, it was a great learning curve. Sitting up with Dr. Silju sir and Anup Beludi sir, midnights. And, then that had to relate to Sonia at 1 o'clock in the night to make sure everything worked. One great learning curve for me was from the iOS team was nobody was left behind, So both Jayesh Ralka sir and Sanjay Lal sir made sure that whoever applied had to be taken into consideration. So he said, at any cost, no man was left behind. I think that was great. So that's when I realized this is, and everybody's sentiments had to be respected. Without hurting, I couldn't be like my way or the highway, and that was itself change in, for me, a change in mentality, and I realized that it was a good learning curve for me. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you all. And special mention to my 2 strengths, 3 strengths actually, Kiran, Chandrasekhar, and Prashant. Without them, I was dead and gone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for illuminating us with your words. It is honorary that at the end of every conference, the term of the current president ends and tenure of the new president begins. It is my honor to invite Dr. Puneet Batra for induction of the new president ceremony. I request Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar, the present IOS president, to don the ceremonial jewels as on Puneet Batra, sir, for the ceremony. Thank you, sir. I would now like to request Dr. Puneet Batra, sir, to say a few words.
Good evening to my dear fraternity, respected members of the Indian Orthodontic Society. Today, I stand in front of you with great humility and deep gratitude I want to acknowledge the presence of our seniors, Dr. Girish Karandikar, sir, who has blessed me in my life, Dr. Silju Matthew, our past president, my elder brother, Dr. Jayesh Rahalkar. It was a 1 year of learning under him. You really are a man with excellence, and I really learned a lot from you, sir. Thank you. My secretary, Dr. Sanjay Lab, the vice president, Dr. Eddington, and the entire organizing team. You know, this conference was really superlative. The scientific content, everybody is glued on to the conference, and it was just amazing. You know, I'm incredibly honored to lead this esteemed organization, one that has been in the forefront of orthodontic excellence, professional integrity, and service to society. We've all gathered here to remind ourselves of the profound responsibility we carry as orthodontists, not only shaping smiles, but transforming lives. The work we have done goes far beyond aesthetics. We are people who restore confidence, improve health, enhance the quality of life for countless individuals. Our field, like many others, is witnessing an era of rapid transformation. From the advent of digital orthodontics and artificial intelligence to the proliferation of aligners, minimally invasive techniques, the landscape of our profession is changing in an unprecedented pace. This presents both challenges and opportunities, and I believe the Indian Orthodontic Society is uniquely positioned not only to adapt, but to lead the world. During my tenure as a president, my motto is global, sustainable, digital orthodontics. My principles for leading this society in the coming year will include unity and inclusion, innovation and progress, transparency and accountability, member empowerment, and impact and outreach. And I mean all these words which will surely reflect in the work we do. The presidential calendar of events started for the first time with an expression of interest to provide equal opportunity to all the members. I desire to strengthen our professional community by enhancing collaboration among orthodontists, both in India and internationally. The IOS must serve as a hub for exchange of ideas, research, and best practices. I envision more opportunities for continuing education, workshops, mentorship programs to nurture the next generation of orthodontists and fostering lifelong learning. I wish to continue the good work of my predecessors for public awareness and how the public perceives orthodontics. Raising awareness will ensure more timely and appropriate referrals and interventions. The future of orthodontics is also shaped by our ethical responsibility to provide equitable care. Access to quality orthodontic care must not be privilegedly reserved to a few, but should be a fundamental right to all. To this end, I will work to expand our outreach initiative, the Smiling Bharat initiative, and collaborate with government bodies to make orthodontic care more accessible, especially to the underserved and the rural areas. Every child, every individual deserves the opportunity to receive treatment that can positively impact their health and confidence. And I will strive to connect with the government to include orthodontics as part of pediatric health. That was my promise when I stood for the president post. We are fortunate to be part of a specialty that is not only scientifically rigorous, but also immensely rewarding. It is up to us to ensure that our profession continues to evolve with the highest standards of clinical excellence, integrity, and compassion. The Indian Orthodontic Society has always been a torchbearer of these values, and together we will continue to uphold them for future generations. Before I conclude, I must acknowledge the remarkable leadership that has come before me, our past presidents and senior members who have laid a strong foundation for all of us. And I am standing on their shoulders, and for that I am deeply thankful. To my fellow orthodontists, let us seize this moment of progress and innovation. Let us continue to lead with purpose, serve with compassion, and always strive for excellence. Together, we can not only advance the field of orthodontics, but also ensure that we leave a lasting legacy of care, ethics, and service. Thank you for your trust, your support, and your commitment. I am excited about the journey ahead, and I look forward to working with each one of you to shape a brighter, healthier future for our society and all those we serve. Jai Hind, Jai IOS. May I request the newly elected office bearers of the executive to come on stage. President-elect Dr. Sridevi Padmanabhan, Vice President Dr. K. Gyana Shamugam, Editor JIOS Dr. Vignesh, Editor JCO IOS Dr. Preetam Mohanty, Editor iOS Times Dr. Swati Acharya, Dr. Ajit Pillai, Dr. C. Vijay Adit, Dr. Gautam Reddy, Dr. Harneet Kaur, Dr. Irukula Venkata Ramana, Dr. Jaskirat Singh, Dr. Jitendra Bhakchandani, Dr. Madhav Chandran, Dr. Manjunath Hegde, Dr. Mayank Gupta, Dr. Neil Bharat Kedia, Dr. Prashant P.S., Dr. Prateek Chandra, Dr. Sanjeev Verma, Dr. Shantanu Khatri, Dr. Sheetal Patni, Dr. Shishir Singh, Dr. Sunahita Agarwal, Dr. Stephen Chain, Dr. Stuti Mohan, Dr. Sukhdeep Singh Kalon, Dr. Uday Kumar Digumurthy, Dr. Uma Revati Gopalakrishna, Dr. Vaibhav Mishra, Dr. Vipul Kumar Sharma. I would like to continue the tradition which my predecessor left. That was taking a pledge. And this pledge, I think, touches the heart of the society, that all of you have come with all the effort to serve the society. So I request all of you to place your hands on your heart and your left hand forward and take this pledge with me. I, Dr. Puneet Batra, hereby and hereon pledge myself to carry out the important responsibility I am undertaking in serving as an elected member of the post, whichever one you are there, of the President of the Indian Orthodontic Society in a trustworthy and diligent manner. I promise to consistently strive to give my best in carrying out the duties and obligations inherent in my role as entrusted to me by the general membership of our esteemed society. I shall actively contribute to defining the mission of Indian Orthodontic Society and oversee the fulfillment of that mission in accordance with the bylaws of the IOS Constitution. That governs the functions of the Executive Committee. I pledge to work collaboratively with and respect the opinions of my peers serving on this Executive Committee. I vow to leave my personal prejudices out of my official discussions. At all times and in all places, I shall act in the best interest of the Indian Orthodontic Society, representing this organization positively and supportively. I solemnly swear not to exploit my position as an EC member of the IOS in any manner contrary to the interest of the specialty. My professional fraternity, my patients and my colleagues. May God help me in this noble endeavor. Jai Hind, Jai IOS. Thank you, one and all. Can we have a group photograph together?
I thank the EC members for joining us on stage. Now I would request our treasurer, Dr. Prashant GS, to address the gathering and deliver the vote of thanks.
Okay. One more announcement. The results for the competitive paper presentations, poster presentation, and table clinic will be tabulated, approved by EC, and then it will be posted on the website. Thank you.
A very good evening to everyone present here. I, Dr. Prashant GS, Professor in the Department of Orthodontics, MS Ramaya, University of Applied Sciences, have the pleasure of addressing this gathering as the capacity of treasurer of 58th Indian Orthodontic Conference. Gratitude makes sense for our past, brings peace to our today, and creates a vision for our tomorrow. With this feeling of gratitude, I would like to acknowledge everyone who were involved in the success of this conference. A conference of this magnitude needs a lot of planning, hard work, and support by more than few people. It is my pleasure to thank everyone who had a role to play. First, I would like to thank Indian Orthodontic Society for making this conference possible. Their leadership has been instrumental in the organizing of this conference. I thank the President, Dr. Jayesh S. Rahalkar, and the Secretary, Dr. Sanjay Lab, for all their valuable support. I thank even the past presidents and the executive committee members for their support during the planning and execution of this event. Next, I thank our organizing chairman, Dr. Silju Matthew, for his support at every stage of this conference. He was the guiding force behind this event. His vision and hard work has set a wonderful example for us to follow. I also thank Dr. Anup Belludi, the organizing secretary, for his support and the valuable inputs. I would like to thank Dr. Akshay, the scientific convener, as well as Dr. B.S. Chandrasekhar, the convener for pre-conference courses, for their huge responsibility of taking such a big challenge and accommodating such a large scientific gathering in such a systematic manner. I thank Dr. Raghunandan Chundri, the convener of trade, as well as Dr. Kiran, the co-convener of the trade, for their efforts. I thank all the other organizing committee members, Dr. Sharanya for the reception, Dr. Manjunath Hegde for the registration, Dr. Madhavi Naidu, the convener of the souvenirs and gifts, for their valuable effort. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the various orthodontic departments from the colleges in and around Bangalore, that is RV, Ramaya, Ambedkar, KLE, Krishna Devaraya, VS, as well as Bapu Gentile College, for managing each halls. Next, I thank all the speakers, orators, guest lecturers for their contribution. Thank you for sparing your time and expertise. There are the stars of this conference, and I thank for them. I thank the Bangalore Orthodontic Study Group, conveners and the members for their support and help in coordinating this event. I also thank our administrative officer, Mr. Gopal Krishna sir. He is an integral part in planning and stage events. In his help, the way always been appreciated. Another very important contribution was from our event management team, Shine, and Mr. Chandra Thakur and his team. I thank them for their constant logistic support. I must extend my appreciation to our sponsors, principal sponsor OrthoFX, gold sponsor 3M Unitech, Amco, as well as the silver sponsors Dentsply Sirona and Sure Smile, without whom planning such an event on a grand scale would not have been possible. I express my deepest gratitude to the staffs and the postgraduates of these two departments, that is Ramaya as well as RV, who formed the backbone for this conference, working hard and long hours for many days making this event reality. I thank from my bottom of my heart. The most important role to play in such an event is that of the participants. I thank all the delegates who have registered to attend this conference. I hope you find our efforts satisfactory and you leave this event brimming with knowledge and fond memories. And most important, our performers for the event, Madhu Natarajan from the STEM Dancers Company, who performed on the inaugural, as well as the Black and White who performed in the banquet, for their support. I thank one and all. Thank you.
To conclude, I would like to thank our esteemed speakers, my fellow delegates, and ever-patient participants. We hope that with every passing year, the Indian Orthodontic Society soars newer heights. I request you all to stand for the national anthem now.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Yes, ma. Jens?